officially filed. Knowing how to perform CPR is the first step in being able to save someone's life. But experts say you can take it further by learning how to use an AED.
News 19's Emily Mosner shows us how you can learn life-saving skills and what changes to the law the Alabama legislature wants to make.
Check patient.
Hundreds of thousands of people experience a cardiac arrest event each year in the U.S., and it's one of the #1 events medical professionals respond to.
500, perhaps, cardiac arrests a year.
Dee Kelsey with HEMSI stresses the importance of equipping yourself with basic CPR and AED training.
Two things that really improve somebody's chance of having a good outcome after a cardiac arrest: early CPR and early AED or defibrillation use.
Doing something is better than nothing.
The most important thing that somebody can do is something. A lot of people are hesitant to do CPR because they're not exactly sure how to do it.
911 operators can walk you through CPR, and AED machines guide you through the process. But he recommends taking a basic training course because you never know when you'll need it. Now, prior CPR training came in handy for Alabama State Senator Arthur Orr in July of last year.
We had a situation that occurred in Korea where I had to give CPR to another senator who had a heart episode.
Orr was able to help save the life of State Senator Tim Melson. Now, Senator Orr has introduced Senate Bill 59, known as the Senator Tim Melson Act, to expand CPR education in schools to include the operation of AED machines.
It really is life or death, and based on personal experience, even if one life is saved by having this training, it's certainly well worth it.
If the bill is approved by the legislature and the governor, it would go into effect on October 1st of this year. Kelsey says you can help no matter what age you are.
Teenagers have a chance to provide good CPR even to a full-grown adult, as long as they're making an effort to do something, especially if they're willing to hook up a defibrillator and use it.
In Huntsville, Emily Mosner, News 19.
Senator Orr says he expects the Senator Tim Melson Act to be voted on later in the week, and we'll post more details on how you can find CPR trainings near you on our website. But a good rule of thumb is to follow along the song Staying Alive. We're familiar with that. HEMSI says the ideal number of chest compressions is 100 to 120 per minute with 2 breaths every 30 compressions.
Donald Trump